Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. For seekers of God, spiritual talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda, continuation of chapter 104, page 302, episode 259. Mahapurush Maharaji says that renunciation, tyaga, is the greatest adornment of a monk, and the mother, the divine mother of the universe, will arrange for everything. Addressing an attendant at Belur one day, Mahapurush Maharaji said, "Well, my boy, the ideal of your life is Sri Ramakrishna, and Sri Ramakrishna was the emperor of all renouncers, of all tyagis. You have taken shelter under Sri Ramakrishna. This you should remember forever. It is very lucky for you that you have found a place in this holy order of Sri Ramakrishnas, in this Sri Ramakrishna Sangha. You must also be conscious of the great responsibility that rests with you. Our days are numbered. Hereafter, people will learn by seeing you. Renunciation, tyaga, is the greatest adornment of a monk's life. One progresses towards God in proportion as one renounces. It is difficult to be a true monk. It won't do merely to perform the Viraja Homa in order to take the vow of monasticism. Viraja Homa, footnote, the ritual of formal renunciation which the Hindu monk goes through. Mahapurush Maharaji continues, he indeed is a true monk who has given up from his very heart all kinds of desires. Renounce as much as you can. You will find that the mother will supply you with all your needs at the proper moment to such an extent that you will hardly know what to do with all that. You should not accumulate. Not only that, a monk should not even have the idea of accumulation. It should all come and pass away like the water flowing under a bridge. But once you start accumulating, the inflow will stop and then the water will stagnate. Besides, you should never ask for anything. Mahapurush Maharaji continues, stay where you are, depending fully on God, fully on Sri Ramakrishna, and taking shelter under him, under Sri Ramakrishna. The mother will arrange everything for you when the need arises. Just look at the number of articles, sweets, clothes, and other things flowing in here, and that's so abundantly that I can hardly manage them. That makes me ponder over what Sri Ramakrishna has in mind. For we passed through days at the Baranagar monastery, at the Baranagar Mutt, when we had only one piece of cloth among us to wear when going out during the daytime. And now I cannot finish with the clothes if I put on a new piece of silk every day. But I tell you, my boy, that by Sri Ramakrishna's grace, my mind is even now just what it was in those days. I had no sorrow on account of the lack of clothes to put on, nor had I any idea of want. Out of his grace, out of Sri Ramakrishna's grace, he vouchsafed me full bliss. Sri Ramakrishna vouchsafed me full bliss, complete bliss. Look, for instance, at the soft bed you have arranged for me. But I still remember those days when I used to sleep on straw during the winter in Varanasi. That happiness can hardly be equaled by what I get from these now. To be continued. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.